John Lusk here at Lusk Archery Adventures. Series testing, successful hunting. Today I'm going to be testing a hybrid head made by Wac'em. It's the Wac'em Slip Cam Hybrid. So thanks to Jason Wells, who sent me in a pack of these. I appreciate it, Jason. I'm able to put these to the test today. So let's zoom on in here and check them out and then start the tests. And for all of the tests that I'm doing for 2021, you can read about the description of those and why I do those tests in the description box below this video. I'm using my Bowtech SR6 set at 72 pounds, and I'm using Bishop FOC King Arrows for most of the testing, but then I use the Bishop FAD Eliminator for the really hard impact tests. So let's check out this Slip Cam Hybrid by Wac'em. Here's a good look at the head. It's a pretty cool looking hybrid head. Hybrid meaning it's got a fixed blade that will always be open, so to speak. It's 1 1/8 inches of cutting diameter right there. And then it's got the slip cam, just like a Rage, because Wac'em is owned by Faradyne, same company that owns Rage. And they've got this blade at in a closed position, but when it's open, it's 1 1/2 inches. So the total cut in the open position is 2 5/8 inches. The blades are stainless steel, and this fixed blade is 0.050 inches thick, and the mechanical blade is 0.039 inches thick. And then it's also got this chisel tip right here, this hardened steel chisel tip. And then the body, the ferrule, is made out of aluminum. So the way it works is as it penetrates, these heads are forced back. This little O-ring keeps them in place. They're forced back and they slide back just like a Rage, a slip cam design, into their full open position of 1 1/2 inches. Now, I will note one of the things that I'm not super keen about it is the way that these fixed blades are held in place. As you take it out, it's really easy for these blades to fall off. Now, I don't expect that to happen within an animal or something, but this little O-ring is all that holds them in place. And so the number of times they've just fallen apart when I'm trying to just take them off of my shaft is very great. So they just kind of barely hook under this little lip right there. I wish there was something to hold them a bit more secure without just this O-ring, but that's how several heads of this design work. So anyway, I'm eager to put this head to the test and see how it performs. $175. It penetrated 6 1/4 inches. Here you can see the initial impact of the Wac'em Hybrid, and you see that the mechanical blades open to their full potential on impact. $225. It penetrated through 47 layers. Here's the Wac'em after 5 shots through the MDF. On the 3rd shot, one of the blades broke off at the end, and then with each shot, kind of more broke off, and by the end, it had lost a blade entirely, and then this one was broken off there. Here's the Wac'em after impacting the concrete, and as you can see, it did not hold together at all. It had one of the more impressive explosions of pieces. I found a piece of the ferrule, a small piece, actually embedded in my wall. Okay, don't do this stuff at home. I really do hope that you don't repeat this at home. I'm kind of crazy to do it in my home. But you know, this head did not do very well on the MDF, and so I wasn't surprised that it did not do well on the center block. The center block is not that important to me, especially in a mechanical, but given that it didn't do well on the MDF also, that means the durability is a bit suspect. So what'd you think of the Wac'em Hybrid Slip Cam? You know, there's certainly some good things to this head, and I'm sure it's going to take a number of animals. I like the rear deploying blades. That's good. I like that it's a hybrid, so you're at least getting the cut of that fixed blade. However, the durability was a bit suspect for my liking in a broadhead that I use. But again, I'm sure it can take a lot of animals. With a well-placed shot, pretty much any broadhead can do that. So you check out the score sheet and see how this head fared in the areas that mattered to you the most.